Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
All right. So welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. We have the adorable couple in the house.
Very
and we're so
excited.
glad you're here. You came all the way up to the studio. Not that far from where y'all live, right?
Yeah, hop,
No.
skip, and a
Super
jump.
close.
We're so glad y'all are here.
I know.
Thanks for having
Thanks for
us.
having us.
How long have we known each other?
As long as we've known each other.
No, maybe a year or two after that.
It's close.
So we met in 2008. So
Okay. So around
maybe 2010 or something?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we met, I don't even know. I don't know. That's all I can give you.
Probably we
Football.
met at
It was
like
Texas
football and tap
Tell
22.
Katie. Through
Tap
Katie.
21.
Through Katie.
Tap
and
20, whatever.
Amanda, yeah.
Tap 21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those were the early
Quattros
days.
and
Yes.
Yeah.
All the names.
BK before kids.
all coming back to me now.
BK before kids. Who do we have in the house today?
We have the house.
The Howells. Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
Alexis and Kolin in the house.
We are so glad y'all are here.
This is dreamy.
I think that I remember when y'all started your love connection. Tell us how you guys met and your love story. Ew.
at-
Davis is here too, and he's like, ew.
met
Whatever.
at
Y'all
Mark
ask us about this all the time.
Oh, okay.
We met at Mark and Katie's house.
Yes. There was supposed to be a tailgate, and the weather
There was a hurricane that came in, and so instead of that, we went to Mark and Katie's house to watch the game.
And I was kind of new to Austin, and so Amanda Reikley, who I worked with at the time and became really good friends with, invited me to the tailgate party.
Yep.
And Kolin was there, and that's where we met.
And that's
Wow.
when they were living pretty south.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you guys met. Y'all went to a tailgate at Katie and Mark's house, which seems to be what everybody does.
Standard
Yeah.
operating procedure.
Yeah.
Where were you living before Austin?
I was in grad school in Dallas.
Okay.
So I was there for 2 years, and then before that, I was at UT. Like
Okay.
here at UT, yeah.
What did you get your degree in?
Speech language pathology.
And that's how you met Amanda?
Yes, she
Mhm.
was my supervisor at my first job.
Isn't that fun?
I know.
Wow.
She was you have to have a supervisor for your first year out of grad school. And she was a licensed therapist. So that's how I met her, through work. And I started on the same day as Kelly Kroll.
Oh, my
gosh.
Lord.
Yeah.
What
we
a
were
fun
both
crowd.
new. I know. It was a really, really fun
Wow.
time.
Oh my gosh. What a great group of people.
It was
Really?
awesome. Chelsea and Rachel. And yeah, it was all
Rachel Welch.
Yeah.
Oh my land.
Wow. How
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I bet that
Yeah.
was fun.
Where were y'all working?
Little Tesoros.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I started. And Kelly started PT there the
Mhm.
first day as I did. So we became fast friends.
Mhm.
And I think she was already dating Robert at the time. So I met Robert pretty quickly. And yeah, Amanda and Rachel were already there. Chelsea was already there.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Is-
got
is-
very lucky.
Yeah.
In my first
Dreamy.
job. Yeah, it was a very good first job.
Is that when you met Robert, or did you know Robert prior?
I met Robert and Kelly. Well,
Through me?
through her, and we were all downtown, and y'all were at a bar somewhere, and I met up with y'all.
Yeah, like I
Or having like a
introduced you to
happy
them.
hour or something like
Mhm.
that for Little Source.
Yeah.
How fun. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't know that
I didn't know that.
Okay,
Kind of
yeah.
meant to be there.
I mean, I knew you met Chelsea and Kelly at Little Tesaurus, and for those of y'all that follow the podcast, they all know Kelly, and you're one of Kelly's best friends, and so
Well, let's be fair. Whoever has the pleasure of meeting Kelly she adopts
Yeah.
you as
Yeah.
part of her whole
Yeah.
life.
But
So
she's
much.
core
Yes,
tier
yes,
one.
for sure, for
love,
sure.
love of her
Old
life.
school.
Yeah.
No, I adore Kelly.
Yeah,
Such
that's
a
sweet.
dreamy.
I don't see her nearly as often as I would like to, but
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she's traveling all over the world.
Nobody does.
oh, she's
Nobody
traveling.
does.
We're doing things. We're always at a baseball game.
You're busy with kids.
They came to the baseball
They did.
Yeah,
they
they
came
were
to a
so
baseball
excited.
game. Yeah.
That's
They were
so
like, "You're
great.
playing here? It's walking distance."
Yeah.
They were very excited
Yeah.
to happen upon that. And
Yeah.
so
We need to have them out more often.
So,
Stuff like that.
Colin, where are you from originally?
I was born in Corpus Christi and grew up
Everybody.
in Dublin, Texas.
you were born in Corpus.
Everybody.
Wow.
I cannot tell you how many people are like, "Oh, I lived in Corpus.
Corpus.
I lived in Corpus.
Yeah.
I lived in Corpus."
I
I'm
lived
like,
in
"This is
Corpus for
crazy."
like maybe a couple months.
Right.
And
Okay,
then
okay.
a hurricane came in and my parents said, "I've had enough
Enough
of
is
this.
enough.
No,
and
thank
let's,
you.
let's leave."
Yeah, I get it.
Are your parents originally from Dublin?
No, my parents were both from Arlington.
Okay.
And so Dublin is where our family's ranch has been. We had a birthday for that a couple weeks ago. So 139 years it's been in our family.
Wow.
And so my grandfather would always go there, and they would spend a lot of time there during the summers.
Wow.
And then when my grandfather retired, he was farming full time, and then my dad moved from Corpus. My mom and dad moved from Corpus to Dublin to help
with the
on the
ranch.
ranch.
Wow.
And how many acres is it?
Casey just took on a little bit more, so now it's 700 acres total.
Oh, geez,
Or
Louise,
roughly,
that's a lot.
Just
That's a
shy.
lot of land.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need to
Wow,
drive
and
by
I-
there.
I know y'all
It's not on the way to anywhere.
Okay.
I know y'all spent some time up there while y'all were remodeling. How was
Yeah.
it? What was that
It
like?
was your first
It
foray
was
into
actually
country life.
really dreamy. Like I didn't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to expect. We were very grateful to have the opportunity to be somewhere while our house was getting remodeled and kind of settle in. But we spent the summer, so like 3 months of the summer there. And I fell in love with being out
Ranch
there.
life.
Yes, I fell in love with ranch life. I mean, it was so hot that we weren't outside a lot of the time. So it would be nice to experience it in different seasons. But
Yeah.
we were, it was heavenly.
It's peaceful.
It was very peaceful.
Uh-huh.
Just like
I think that's
drinking
so
your
good for the
coffee and
kids.
cows are
Yeah, when
walking
you're-
by the window in the
When
morning.
you're a kid, it's not peaceful because there's nothing to do. But
Yeah.
when you get older in life and want to become a recluse like I currently am, then
Yeah.
you want to go to
It's
the
very
peaceful place.
reclusive. Yeah.
Do you think y'all would move up there permanently?
We kind of dream about it.
Mhm.
In a perfect world, in a vacuum, maybe that's something
Yeah.
that we would do, but there's so many factors that play into that.
Yeah. It's far from your family.
It's far from my family, our kids, and us. We have, have
They
a
have
community
friend
here. And,
Yeah.
And this, for me, hopefully for both of us, the state of Texas politics is a little tricky. And
Yeah.
so it's like, it's hard to really settle into that. But we dream about it all the time. And
Yeah.
when we go visit, I always look at Colin and I'm like, so want to move here?
Yeah.
And he's like, yes. So, yeah. So right now we're just living vicariously through Casey,
Oh,
Colin's brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
He spends more time, or he's able to spend more time there.
Yeah. So, are the schools? You said that Dublin's growing pretty quickly.
That was a joke.
That was a comedy.
That was a bit.
So it's
They
like
did build a new school, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 years ago. So, I
Okay.
mean,
With our property tax money. Thanks, Dublin.
somebody's probably
yeah.
doing
Oh,
it.
well.
It would be like a different experience than when Colin
I
was
agree,
growing
yeah.
up because Stephenville is getting really big and it's
Mhm.
15 minutes away. So
Okay.
it wouldn't be quite as
Yeah. it would be the
Rural.
same.
isolated, I guess.
Yeah.
And
What was that like living out there? It was you and Casey.
Didn't know any different at the time,
Ah.
but I mean, kind of seeing it now, I mean, it was peaceful. Like, it would be interesting because we'd go home for the summer, like summer break or whatever, and I wouldn't see my friends for 2 or 3 months or whatever it was. And
Ah.
then you come back and it's like, oh crap, everybody's different. Everybody looks different.
Mhm.
It's just kind of weird like that because we were helping my dad on the farm or doing stuff like that. Or,
Yeah.
when we were able to drive, we could come into town and hang out with friends and do stuff like that. But it was kind of isolated.
Yeah. The stories that he and Casey have from childhood just like blow my mind sometimes. Like I'll be like, did you watch, something on Nickelodeon and he's like, no.
We had 3
We
channels.
didn't have cable. We didn't have internet and cable and all, just things like that. Like, or, they were so far away from neighbors. So it'd be like, did you go trick-or-treating? And they were like, no, there's nowhere to go
We never went
trick-or-treating. But on the flip side of that, you have some really cool memories of like walking around the farm and getting to know like the land and I don't know, just stuff that like you
different.
find very
It was unique.
Yeah, and like you value it so much because of your childhood. Yeah. So
it sounds
just
dreamy.
I know.
It sounds dreamy now. Like, as you get older, it's peaceful, like I said. But when you're a kid, I don't know, you want to do what all of your friends are doing. And, I'd come back into town and they were all had all these inside jokes and stuff with things that they did all summer long. You had to like get up to speed and you're like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
So did you go to school in Stephenville or?
I went to school
in
in Dublin.
Dublin?
My mom was she started off as a teacher and then she worked her way to be I think it was a curriculum director is what she was.
Uh-huh.
She was a
in admin.
yeah. Or
like a principal?
yeah, kind of like a principal. Well,
No,
kind of
like
like
she's
like an assistant superintendent.
Wow.
Yeah.
She wasn't.
she got up
She
there.
wasn't the super, but she was like an assistant.
So
I couldn't do anything. I always got in trouble.
Yeah.
So you went to UT?
I went to UT. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Was that
moved-
shocking?
well, I didn't.
Going
I
from
didn't
Dublin?
know what. I didn't know. I didn't have a plan. My mom basically said, "You're leaving Dublin," and so
That was smart.
Casey.
Yeah, it was.
Casey was here, and so she's like, "You're going to Austin." I didn't get accepted into UT, so I went to ACC for a year,
Yeah.
and then I transferred in. And I got into UT from that way. And so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It was a big that my first class. I like this story. My first class at UT was larger than my entire high school.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was
sure.
all of the high schools, so 9 through 12. My first class, it was an economics class at UT. It had like almost 500 people. It was like 400 people, something like that.
yeah. They used to do those like
And then
wean them out kind of classes where they packed them in.
And then my my high school was like 300, like just a little over 300.
Isn't that
people.
crazy though?
And so I was like, okay, this is different.
We're jumping in.
wow.
And did you sit in the front row? Just
No.
kidding. I mean, did you sleep in the front row?
I did, yes. It was economics. You have to sleep in economics. I did retake that class.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
I
Get it.
totally get it. Those classes that they tried to use to like get rid of people, I'm just
yeah.
like, come on, what's the point in that?
Yeah.
So,
Mine was music.
oh my gosh,
I was like,
yeah, those are crazy.
I can't hear it.
Oh no, that was the class that weeded you out.
Oh my gosh, every time Shelly
man.
tries to sing on the podcast, I'm like,
Let's skip that
I'm
part.
tone deaf.
We can cut that out.
That's okay. We all have our strengths and
Yeah.
weaknesses.
look at you, you're so
So
sweet.
positive.
You're such a
So
mom.
positive.
We're
Yeah.
really good at other things.
So, how long did y'all date before you got married?
2 years. No,
And then-
2 years we got engaged and then we were engaged for a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 3
About
years.
3 years.
Mhm.
And then where did y'all get married?
Dukeman Winery.
Yeah, we were. Is that in Driftwood? I can't remember. Yeah, Driftwood. There's a winery in Driftwood that we went and looked at a bunch of places, and then when we showed up at the winery, we were like, "This is it."
That's
So it was
so
like-
nice.
Yeah, so we got married and had the reception there.
That's so
It was
great.
so fun.
It was fun.
And
There was
how
only
many
one lawsuit. that
kids
came
are
out
in
of it.
your family? There's only one lawsuit.
We don't need to talk about the lawsuit that came from. We'll talk to you about that outside of the podcast.
I'm curious.
Yeah, we'll talk about
What?
that
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
How many kids are in your family?
Just me and my sister.
Oh, is it? Does she
Oh.
live near you?
They live in so Davis's cousin Eli is his best friend, and they live in Bandera now.
Oh, nice.
But they lived in Florida for the first.
Yeah.
Gosh, they just moved back like almost 2 years ago.
I remember
So-
when they moved to Florida and how hard that was for you.
Yeah, I mean we would drive there a lot to see them, and they would come in a lot. But now they're in Bandera, and it's nice because we can. Yeah, we can.
Bandera's beautiful.
It's so nice. Yeah,
It's growing so much.
yeah. They have
Do you
they
like
have
it
a
down
really
there?
good setup out there. Yeah, he likes going to visit. But yeah, so it's just the two of us, and now they're closer.
Oh, that's nice.
How many cousins do you have?
Well, for Jenny, only one, but
Just one first cousin.
and then I have
Mhm.
7 different second cousins on mom's, and then
We have a
seven-
lot of cousins.
I have a lot of
Second cousins,
well,
yeah.
second cousins like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
There's a lot of kids
Big,
his age on
beautiful.
Colin's side of the family, which is nice.
And they're all relatively close. They all live in Round Rock and
Well, I'm
Georgetown area.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
great.
I'm the second oldest cousin on.
Oh, fun.
So it's a growing herd right now.
Yeah.
The oldest is Van.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
I thought you were asking me how many kids. Anyway, I was like, I have counted my cousins before, and it's
She's got a lot of
aggressive. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and some of them a year.
She's got like a cousin's like in the 60s and then all the way down to
20s.
20s. So
Oh, okay. So it's
Broad
kind of
range.
broad range.
That's ours.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
lots of cousins.
all
like
over the place.
all of them together is like we have 25 cousins on one side.
Yeah.
On one side. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so different because, like, he only has one
Yeah.
cousin, and I
Yeah.
grew up with so many.
Yeah.
I know, but I
Yeah.
have a lot of first cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nice, though, to
Yeah.
have a big family because it's just fun
It
to
just
get
makes
them all
it
together.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when y'all got married, did y'all go on a honeymoon?
Mm-hmm.
Where
That
did you go?
was the hardest part.
We went to Barbados.
Remember how hard that was to figure out where to go?
Yes, because neither of us are good at planning.
No, we're awful.
And so planning a trip anywhere you
It's
could
like,
go.
we
it
can
was
go
a lot
anywhere.
of
It's
pressure.
like, I don't know where to go.
What are y'all signs?
I'm a Pisces.
I mean, I am too. I'm terrible with planning. And a Leo. Okay.
Yeah.
And no Virgo.
He's a Leo with a lot of Libra
Mhm.
in the rest of his chart.
have no
so
idea what that
decisions are
means.
not
They're
his
like,
friend. Yeah.
uh-huh.
She has all Aries.
All Aries.
We talk a lot about astrology.
I love it. I love it. I lean into it. I love it
Shelly's
so
all
much.
about the Virgo. I'm surprised you don't have a Virgo tattoo somewhere.
Next.
Ooh, Pisces and Virgo are very compatible.
We are,
Yeah.
but it's because she's the yin to my yang. Like,
Mhm.
she's really good at planning and obsessing on calendars. And I'm like,
Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you complement each
drives
other,
her
but it can also be,
crazy.
it can also be like,
And her
Yeah.
calendars drive me crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh.
can we
you know?
just, I know people will ask me, like, can you get together for a girls' weekend in like 3 months? And I'm like, 3 months? I don't know what I'm doing next
Exactly.
week. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, what's today?
I have to be forced to put it on my calendar.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe. I'll put it on there. We'll see if I make it.
How long did it take before y'all started having children after you got married?
We had Davis in 2014.
So about 3 years.
So we got married at the end of 2011. So a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are doting parents. And
Yeah.
so
Yes.
Doting parents? What is
like
that?
very
Hey.
like
Love-
invested and
yeah.
loving and engaged.
Yeah.
with
I
it.
know what you mean because
Yeah.
I'm like,
We have friends.
It's a good thing.
Really?
yeah, like it's an everyday. We're always all together.
Yeah.
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 Well, until recently.
Until
lost
recently,
one.
yeah. So I homeschooled. We homeschooled together. Davis has been homeschooling since kinder, and Gwen in first grade homeschooled with us first and second, and then she decided this year to try school.
And where's she?
She's at Brentwood.
She's a Brentwood
Oh,
Bulldog.
great.
Yeah,
Great school.
yeah.
Fun.
She's enjoying it.
Bike riding distance for us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Fun.
We see all the families going from their homes to Highland Park. There's a huge, because I
Mhm.
live right next to Highland Park, huge group of kids
Oh,
and
yeah.
families walking
Yeah.
over
Walking
the Hancock
over.
Bridge. And
Yep.
it's so sweet to see them all together. And I'm like, what a great way to start your day.
It really
Is
is.
Dr. Hill the principal of Brentwood?
Riker Woods.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how's she doing in school?
She's loving it. We talk about it often to make sure that she's like thriving and adjusting and transitioning well. And there are parts of it, like she did not want to get out of bed this morning. And,
Yeah.
Of
but for the
course.
most part, she's really liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I think she also is taking it all in a very realistic way for a third grader. Like
Mhm.
she really says some pretty wise things about her experience.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I'll say, okay, on a scale of, 0 to 10, what do you rate your school experience so far? And she's like, maybe a 6.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, what could make it better? She's like, I don't know. I just think I need time to adjust.
Oh.
And I'm like,
30-minute lunch.
and I'm like,
Yeah, they're pretty short.
Okay, like it just seems so like wise to me that she has the foresight
She's not
to be
just
like,
saying.
yeah, she's like it's not the best yet, but like it'll get there. Like she just is very aware that she's in transition, and she's doing.
She's
great.
intentional about her
She's really
statements.
thoughtful. She really is kind of an old soul.
She is.
And then she made me laugh because she came home and said, we took a test, like beginning of the year test stuff.
Mhm.
And I said, okay, how did it go? Like, what kind of things did they do? She goes, it was great. It was so easy. I said, awesome. She goes, I guessed at everything. I was like, oh, that will make it easy. Okay.
Well, you might show a lot of growth.
Yeah. So she just was kind of like, whatever. Like, she's just kind of realistic about it.
Well, that's good.
and-
There's no pressure on
Yeah,
it.
she's not feeling like a lot of pressure or
I have
anything.
Not taught my little sister well, I guess.
I did that same thing though, growing up.
Yeah, she is a lot like Colin and stuff,
I would
think.
guess on tests, and multiple choice tests were the best because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, let's see where this goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25%.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, 25% are.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she'll, if we take her homework and read, last night I had her redoing some stuff to get a higher grade, and she was like, and I said, did you not understand? And she was like, no, I just guessed on all of these. And I was like, okay, let's go through it.
Yeah.
But she really doesn't she wants to do well. She wants to lead.
But I love that she's
and-
not pressurizing herself
Yeah.
on that. So,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's still just a kid. What
Yeah.
about Davis? How do you like the homeschooling? It's y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been very committed to it, and I love it.
Hang out with my friends.
Yeah, we have been committed to homeschooling. I think, like anything, we love parts of it, and then there's parts of it that we're always kind of like trying to play around with. I think you love it. He loves it. He's a homebody. He
Yeah.
loves being home. He loves being with his family.
Mm-hmm.
He loves his free time and kind of learning things that he's deeply interested in
Sure.
and not being told what to learn
Mm-hmm.
at a certain time. I think that's really beneficial for him. But we're learning that our kids learn differently. And so
Yeah.
when Gwen was the one that initiated like wanting to go to school. So it's been kind of an adjustment of just like opening our mind to different I believe in kind of a self-led educational approach, and school is part of that, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
if that's how she wants to explore her learning journey, then I'm all for it. Yeah. So,
great.
but we
So-
love it. We like being able to like deep dive into things that he's interested
Come
in.
on podcast.
Yeah,
On
you
Wednesday.
get to come on a
Yeah, we get to
podcast.
come on a
and it's-
podcast.
Field
I know.
trip.
This is
And
like-
I mean,
a
he
field
has
trip.
that business.
One of the one days I don't have anything. Like I had baseball practice yesterday,
Mhm.
and I have practice tomorrow too.
He really does make a lot of choices about what his week
Yeah.
looks like.
That's great.
And so it's nice to have the flexibility where he can come to things like this and see things that he might be interested in. And
Yeah.
And then we have like co-ops and stuff that we do
yeah.
that we've both made really good friends with
Great.
that. And so
What a
So
great
you've met all your
support system
friends.
too.
yeah.
Awesome.
So
And what a great privilege that you get to be able to do that for your family, in
Yeah.
a world
have the
where
flexibility.
a lot of people don't get to have that choice. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it's working for
Absolutely.
y'all.
Yeah.
That's
it's definitely a privilege to have choice about how we can structure our lives so our kids are thriving.
Yes.
Because they definitely don't thrive in all environments, but also it's been a choice and a commitment
Yeah.
to say
Yes.
like this
Yeah.
is like
It's
we
a
are
lot.
we're gonna choose what is best, what we think is best for each of them individually.
Yeah.
And it sounds
And
like it
then-
also empowers them to make, and you're allowing them to also have a stake
Oh,
in
for
what
sure.
they
Yeah,
are interested in and what they feel is going to work for
yeah,
them. So
for sure.
that's a great lesson. I mean, because a lot of times children feel so like, when we read Out of the Red, the book Out of the Red, it really talks about how kids are just told, do this, do this, do this, but people don't really ask the children a lot of
Mhm.
times
Yeah.
and what their care and
Yeah.
their lives are going to be like. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's lovely.
Yeah, that they go through the system and it's like blindly following, being drugged through a program.
Yeah, and sometimes it's, it can have really hard effects on them. First, I just like that you're allowing your children to have a stake in what they are going to do.
I mean, we try to guide them and give them some boundaries to work within because the world is big and choices can be hard. But I think I was a very academic child and human, and school was my thing. And but I also reflected back and realized that I did just kind of go with the program and didn't really learn a lot about who I was or how I learned in that process because it was just about making good grades. And so while I did retain a lot of information, I'm now in my adulthood, like revisiting that and trying to figure out what I enjoy learning about and how I learn and what really makes me passionate and interested. So the privilege is, I think, being able to like do that differently with our kids. So I agree. I think that that's a privilege to be able to do that and to have the support like the whole family to do that.
Yeah, that's so great.
I'm going back to your multiple choice thing.
Yeah.
When I was in
Shelley's
school,
a really good test taker.
well, I would learn
me
the
too.
teacher and go, oh, this is probably somebody that's going to make it really easy for themselves and is going to do like B, C, B, C, B, C, B, C on multiple choice and would figure out their system
pattern.
and their
brilliant.
pattern. Oh, it was so crazy.
But isn't that fascinating how you were not sent to school, so to speak, to learn like the psychology of humans, but you did just naturally.
Yeah.
And
Shelley's an observer.
yeah. And like I always say, like I went to school and it has afforded me a lot of opportunities, don't get me wrong. And I loved parts of it. But I kind of joke that it taught me how to take tests.
Yeah.
Because like when I got out of school, like in my first job with all my friends at Little Tesoro's, I remember being like, oh my God, somebody tell me what to do. Like, give me a test, give me a book, give me.
Yeah.
And now it was like, no, girl, like apply it all now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's time to apply it.
I was a real wake up call to be
So
like, how to
interesting.
apply what I learned.
Yes.
Yeah. Like school is a whole system in itself.
It
And
is.
it was like, I'm no longer in this institution and what do I do? Yeah.
Well, it's been so great. Alexis and I have had such powerful, engaging conversations about education and autism and all. I mean, I always am like, well, what does Alexis think on this? Has anybody heard from Alexis what she thinks on this? And it's like, it's good stuff.
Sometimes you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, I don't know, there's a lot of things that I've thought about education or autism or different parenting that I was really rigid on and as like just with life and experience and listening to other people, it's a work in progress where I go, okay, I can see where my blind spots were
I mean, we're all learning and growing but it's great to have those conversations and I mean, I always took something from it and I enjoyed the conversation.
Oh yeah, likewise.
It's like, I mean, to be that passionate, to take the time to share is like, thank you. Yeah, same.
I have a question. Like, do y'all have date nights and things like that?
Can we go to the next question?
Yeah, Colin. Do we have date nights? No, that's on both of us.
That's a pending.
That's on both of us.
It's on the to-do list.
We do. I mean, we go through phases.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about it. We go through phases, but like I think that we're also both, and this is, do we want more date nights? Sure. But we also really love including our kids in things. And so I think sometimes we go, oh, they would really like it. We should bring them here,
We find ourselves on date nights just talking about the kids.
Of course.
So
we did that too.
Same.
We did that too.
Yeah.
So it's like, I might as well be here.
Yeah. Or just like it's
And not
baseball
eat.
season and there's practice and there's, I don't know, like
Yeah, it's a lot.
plus like getting sitters and our kids being okay with who they're with. I think that we are looking forward to a day where they get to stay at home. I think you're looking forward to a day. Sometimes he's like, y'all can go on a date night. You can leave.
Yeah.
Like, just leave us here. I got this.
We have more options in the neighborhood now. Maybe that's the first thing, is that we could walk over.
Yeah, like I think
go
we're
do
looking forward to
something
when they're
and-
old enough that they can kind of do their thing
And they
and we
won't
can
burn
go.
down the house.
And it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It'll be
right
here
there.
before you know it.
Yeah.
Are you still traveling with work?
Yeah.
How often do you travel?
It's sporadic. It comes in pockets. So there's with what I do now, there's a little more international travel that I have to do. So
what are you doing that's international? Tell me.
Well, I have a lot that I kind of. They kind of gave me 2 jobs and said you have 1 essentially. So I manage a team of people that are kind of responsible for sales, for national account sales, and then I also have an international portion of what I do for shipment of exporting of tires, giant tires.
Nice.
Giant tires.
Yeah.
Those big ones.
Where do you
Biggest in
get
the
to
world.
travel? Where do you get to travel to?
Brazil, Chile. Was in Italy
You went to
earlier.
Italy
Went to
recently.
Italy. I'm going to Toronto or Sudbury in a couple of weeks.
Go see a Blue Jays game.
No,
That's
Probably
lovely.
not. So,
What is that like?
it's a lot because you don't go. I don't get to go to to the nice places of like Brazil. Well, Italy was different, but for like Brazil and Chile and some of those, because I go to mine sites mostly, and they're usually really remote, and so
You're taking cars into remote places with guides and
dodging anteaters on the road.
yeah, like it's kind
I
of
experienced my first earthquake
Oh, God.
last time I went to Chile. That was
wow.
fun.
That's scary.
Yeah.
it's not super glamorous.
No, it's not. It's not really. But it's, I don't know. You get to meet different people and different
Yeah,
cultures. And
different
that part
cultures.
is entertaining and fun to do.
That does sound interesting.
Wow.
Because you're kind of in the back areas.
Yeah.
And
That's
Well,
not the
it's definitely
tourist
the back
side.
areas.
It's the
Yeah.
not the tourist side.
No,
Yeah.
no. You definitely get to see what everyday life looks like. So it's
That's
neat.
Which is kind of
exciting.
neat.
That
for
part
you.
is neat.
We're always like, can we come? And he's
Yeah,
like, you
you can
probably don't want to.
No, you can absolutely come. I won't be there with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so busy.
So like
Yes.
you fly into like Sao Paulo or something like that. And it's like great. Now I got to take 4 other flights and fly 12 hours north because I'm not going to be back in Sao Paulo until I fly out.
right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd love.
But maybe like Italy or,
Yeah.
Yeah,
those types of places.
stuff like that would be different. Yeah.
Yeah.
We said do not bring your family.
They did say don't. That was a program that I was in. That was a little different. But yeah.
I know with the homeschooling that you became a little entrepreneur. Is that still happening? Are you still?
Is Davis selling some?
I think that the entrepreneurial spirit is always there,
Yes.
but he hasn't done any fairs for a
Okay.
while, and mostly until you get like a good idea. I think.
Yeah.
Job right now.
Well, now you're
Yeah.
doing it online.
Yeah, he
Getting
does
your
online
YouTube
stuff.
Channel
One of his
going.
friends is doing a web series that he's a voice actor on.
Nice. I
He's just
love it.
waiting for
I
his-
paid for it too.
Fantastic.
Even better.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Well, yeah, that's right. Rents do.
Yeah. Is do you think there's some theater
Oh yeah,
with both
both he and
kids?
Gwen. I feel like please just like try a theater class, but
yeah.
he's doing an improv class now.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. Yeah, I
That'll
can
help
see that.
like be very quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meet with
And the
responses.
stories that come out of there are great.
My producer would get to it.
Yeah,
My
your
producer.
his producer is his best friend.
Oh, fun.
Estimating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our oldest did lots of film competitions, and
Oh, cool.
actually he won a huge award at South by.
Oh my gosh.
When they were in high school, they would like film all these
Get
crazy
out.
things.
That's a
Yeah.
big deal.
I
That's
know,
really
it was great. It
cool.
was so fun.
Well, if they
I
ever
loved it.
decide to get into the play and acting,
Mhm.
we have a good friend who runs the place.
She does River Plays.
Yes, River
Yeah.
Plays.
Oh, I've never
And they
heard
do
of it. Okay.
huge productions.
Huge productions.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I think they were doing Willy Wonka this year.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
It would be fun to do like the whole thing,
Yeah.
watch it
Yeah.
from beginning to end.
Yeah,
Be a
that-
part
I
of
know.
it.
Well, and you might really dig the backside of it too.
Yeah,
the
'cause they
production
do the behind the
side. It's
scenes.
So
Yeah.
They do like
Yeah.
the lighting and the audio.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
it's fascinating.
Gwen is super theatrical too, but she has stage fright, so she gets
Uh-huh.
nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she is hilarious.
Oh,
Well,
That's
you
so
never
cute.
know.
You never know. Yeah.
Something will take them out. I used to be deathly shy and
And here you
had to take myself out of that.
You?
I'm a very shy person, but I have to
She
like,
does.
it's like I have to click on a switch. You know,
Sure.
to-
It's got to be in the right environment.
Right.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
the same way. I don't I like to dip my toe in attention and then pull it out. Like
I'm the same way. Yeah.
It's
Like,
gotta be
it's
a
too
kinda-
much. I'm getting out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
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 That was good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Big question. When's the wedding?
I was like, we're already married.
we don't-
Shelley.
Yeah.
we don't know.
We saw them and I was like, married?
No,
They were
we
like,
don't have
"Oh."
information on that. When you find out, let us know. No, I think
I think they're still looking at it. I don't know.
literally
Yeah.
we have no idea.
Well, that's okay.
I
They
know.
seem to
We
be
don't talk
moving
about
at
it.
Your
their own
uncle,
pace.
your uncle.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a pace. Yeah. We don't talk about it much.
Yeah. How often do you guys go down to Rockport?
Well, it depends
Oh.
on baseball mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, baseball's going to take over your life.
Well-
It does. And it's only rec, too. It's not even like, I mean,
Yeah.
we aren't interested in doing travel, but it's like,
Well, we did All Stars this season too, so that carves out a
It's
month
summer.
out of it. So
It's
we went a couple
insane.
times this summer, and that's about all we can, maybe once outside of summer.
Yeah.
That's about all we can manage. It's a drive. Like, it's still 3 hours to
Yeah.
get there. And
Yeah.
so it's not something that we can, like, go on a Saturday and feel like we have a full, like, we want to put aside time to be there.
Right.
So
It
it's
is a
tricky.
drive.
And then we're juggling between there and Dublin and my family in San Antonio.
Yes.
Bandera sometimes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're all over Texas.
Yeah.
So fun.
So it's just like, where do we go this weekend?
Yeah.
You're all
love
over
it.
Texas.
I love it. Is Gwen into any sports?
she
Like-
hates
She tried
sports.
baseball. She quit on the second game of baseball. She
ate the snacks
she
for
ate
soccer.
the snacks for soccer, and she's just doing PE.
She did
That
soccer
sounds like
camp for like
She did a
my
soccer
kiddos.
camp. She did T-ball.
She did T-ball.
Gwen she's super fast. I'm like, I would love to get her into track or something like that.
Yeah.
But she did dance, which is where her stage fright stemmed from.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
But she loves art and she
Oh,
loves
good.
she's creative.
she's super
Okay.
creative. So
That's
I could
perfect.
see her going that route a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, my kids, I signed them up for all the sports, and they would be like, does somebody need a break? And it was always my kids. You would see them. I'm like, are you going to play at all? Right? So we just went through all of them, and none of them
Like,
stuck.
no.
They
So,
just weren't into it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. We keep waiting, and we'll introduce stuff to her, and then she'll kind of. So she wanted to try something. She almost signed up for baseball or softball.
She did a day of roller derby.
Oh, she
Like,
did a day of roller derby. I
fun.
thought that was going to be the one because she loves roller
She
skating.
loves roller skating, and
And
then she was
she's like a
nope,
super like
not doing this.
fierce girl.
yeah.
She loves costumes and makeup and dressing up. And I was like, I have the perfect sport for you.
Right.
And she freaked out. She was
Yeah.
like, this is not safe.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah. So maybe later.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, before we let you go, what are your big wishes for your kids?
Oh, that's a sweet question. What's my big wish? Do you have one while I think about it?
I don't know, that they get to experience their hopes and dreams. That's kind of basic, but
Yeah.
I think
I
like
don't know.
what guides me is that they can live an authentic, autonomous life.
Yes.
That's not I mean, I try not to, we do influence them because we're around each other all the
Well, they're
time,
kids,
but that
yeah.
they can feel like they can make choices for themselves and always have a place where they feel like they belong and they're loved
I hope,
Very-
at home with
I
us.
love that.
I hope they get to do what they want to do and not what they have to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Like some people, I feel like have to work, right? Like you have to do something.
Or do a certain kind of work.
Yeah. I hope that whatever they end up doing is something that they're passionate about
Yes.
doing and they find enjoyment within that.
I think I've always believed that the more they know themselves, the better, the more empathy they can have for other people.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
if they have a deep love for themselves and who they are and accept who they are,
Mhm.
that they will have this great tolerance for differences in other people.
I
And
love that.
we try not to, I don't know, we just try to, we try to frame like the world that like we're all really different and
Mhm.
there's a reason that we all do things. And so I hope that they're really tolerant, like caring, equity-minded people.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Very spiritual.
I love that your wishes for them are global as well.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
very, very kind. And what are your wishes for yourselves?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
You're like, survive T-ball.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think like work in progress, still figuring it out all the time.
When our kids were at this stage, it was all you could do. This was all you could think about.
Yeah.
Like you look at the vision for them.
Yes.
And so like you want to leave the world in a place that's great for them
Mm-hmm.
and prepare them for the world in front of them.
Uh-huh.
But you're also like growing at the same time.
Yeah.
And so you're like, I don't know what I'm going to
Yeah.
unfold
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
And
either.
learning progress.
Like we're not where we're going to finish. Like this isn't the finish line. So it's like, I don't know. Like just as much as I kind of look at them and go, I'm so curious, like how you will turn out.
Yeah.
There are times where I'll think about my own life and be like, I'm so curious how this is going to go.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm always like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah.
To this day.
I know I would love to get away from doing like the dishes every day and like, the day to day.
So y'all
like,
want a robot?
doldrums. Yeah.
Oh, I bet he would love a robot.
No,
like you
he's
want to
like,
get
no,
out of
thank
the
you.
day to day boring stuff sometimes, but
I don't know. I guess I wish for it more to slow down. Like I feel like it kind of everything goes quickly these days.
So fast.
It's like, well, I mean, they're human calendars too, right? Like they're getting bigger, and you see kind of your own aging and all that other fun stuff. But I don't know. I just kind of don't want to blink and miss a moment of it. Don't want to see them. I want to see them grow up, but I don't want to see them grow up, kind of thing.
Don't want to miss a moment.
Yeah, and just kind of take the most out of every day, and
Oh yeah,
just enjoy it.
I love that. Well,
and
what
you really do want to slow down and like be at a ranch.
Suck the marrow out of life.
Without-
I want to take it all in
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Slow it down.
I love that. Well, you guys have been such a treat for us.
Thank you for having us.
I've really enjoyed getting to know you, Davis. I've only seen you like at a tailgate here and there, and you're doing your own thing. So this has been so great.
I know.
I love that.
He's super
I love
fun.
your
Beautiful
family.
Howell
be around
family.
tonight.
We're gonna try to get out to a game too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, come to Vanderbilt.
We're
Or
thinking
come back.
about
Or
Vanderbilt.
come back.
That's when we're gonna
Come back and do some more recording. Bring Quinny.
and we can do it virtually too.
Yeah, and you can bring your producer friend.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'll talk to Charlie about that.
Okay, talk to Charlie.
That would be an entertaining.
Yeah, I love it.
Is
That's the one.
That's the one.
All right. Well, we love you, Texas, Texas.
Yeehaw.